Oh god. Knock, knock. You're gonna be insane, aren't you? Aren't you? He doesn't need armor, and he's still got a 23. Oh god. I forgot how good knock knock gets.
In due time. I'm always ready.
Okay. Huddled behind the statue of the Lamashtu, a batch of goblins cast angry glances at you, muttering threats and curses. One of them, apparently the bravest, steps out, shaking his fist, and howls at you in a quavering voice. You not dare come closer. You do not dare come closer. We watched one of your kind before. The Lamashtu cursed him a terrible curse. She do same to you. Hey! Yeah, that might be right. They be a bunch of stupid, loud, smelly, and greedy worms, but if you kill them right under a statue of goddess, she might get offended. He points his finger at the corpse of a goblin you killed. See how a goddess punishes the blasphemies? You run now, or she get you too. They now want mercy. Prisoners beg them. When prisoners begged them, they listened. We must now make a choice between justice and mercy. Don't fear the wrath of an evil goddess. It's not her who will judge you for this choice. This will stay between your soul and your own deity. Lamashtu or not, you will be responsible for anyone these vermin kill or maim. Do not press your luck. Cleanse your lands of these monsters. I am lawful good, and no man is name. I destroy these foul beasts. I would have said it differently, but our thoughts were essentially the same. A caustic smile touches Valerie's lips. I would have it said, goddess, let us sacrifice him to you.
Fight back. Best kind of fight. Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Damn. Okay.
Clip clop, clip clop.
Ah. Freak. Oh, heck. Oh. Oh, knock, knock. Oh. Wait. That's an unlock.
I did it. I did.
Who has a better Okay, trickery 19, trickery 20. Uh-huh.
I'm there.
Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, oh, game, don't. Oh, no, game, no. No. All right, so I'm now finally at the point where it's like, I need to actually now finally decide on a party. This is gonna be rough, chat. It's also gonna be very, very interesting. Now we're gonna go back to the barony. Get knock knock all set up. Lonely Mill.
Let's finish them quick.
Please, yes, let's finish them quickly. Oh. Completely forgot that these guys do that. Okay. Uh-huh. But yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy I've been waiting for all of this entire game. Oh, how I miss Knock Knock. We need to go to the throne room because I got some stuff I need to take care of.
Do we have a moment of respite?
Ziggunon, spare me a few minutes. You are the ruler of these lands and I don't dare tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. There are rumors on the streets of a savage goddess enraged by your appearance in her lands. They say she cursed you and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to be just idle talk. But now, when we're surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to truly believe it. And it seems that someone is playing upon your subjects' fear. I saw barkers in the streets telling citizens of a prophet who is building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of the curse. But this cleansing is accomplished through a terrible, cruel death. These horrific deaths involve a wild beast appearing from inside the body, and they think it's a blessing. This insane old, that insane old Remus, he also spoke of some goddess. And true, Jihad told me of that preacher. Who knows, perhaps his words touch people more deeply than anyone imagined. What is this kingdom the prophet is building? I only heard fragments of conversation. I think it's not a kingdom exactly, more like a community or a cult. I'm afraid that we'll need to find one of their barkers and ask them if we wish to find out more. The people will believe whatever they want to believe. Leave the poor souls be. Troubling news indeed. We must find out who or what is behind this goddess and her faith. Tristan nods enthusiastically. Good. Perhaps after uncovering the mystery, we will find out more about the nature of the curses hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason that these cultists shout. More about the nature of the curses hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason. Okay. There must be a reason these cultists shout about you receiving the goddess's punishment. If we wish to understand, we must find one of these barkers and learn from them all we can. Sadly, these street preachers scare quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me on the streets of the capital. I hope that when we meet, I will have already found someone who can tell us more about this strange goddess and her followers. Okay. Spoken! Unfazed by the awkward silence, Boken searches through his bag for quite a while. There you go, a little something from old Boken. Anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of it. Just make whatever you think is best. Boken picks his ear with a piece of coal and hides it and the paper back in his sleeve. My choice then? Fine. Alright. Alright. Sounds good. Stuff for Knock Knock. Okay, definitely one of these. This. Oh, I think I'm missing one helm. I'm missing one helm. Awesome. Only missing one helm. Sweet. Okay. All right, this is a keen, and this is a weapon, just a normal weapon focus. A weapon, a finesse wielding. Okay. Sounds good. And I do need to go sell. So, knock knock, buddy. Oh, oh, I already gave you a belt. Oh, well. So, oh well. I'll give you the keen one first. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yeah, he has a +8 dexterity. That's only gonna hold him for a while. Because now a buff that'll be, actually no. No, I'm not gonna give him that. Hey Amiri, actually, didn't you have something? No. I'm gonna grab that from you, buddy. Give this to knock knock. What else can I give you? I think that's it. Oh yeah, I gotta put this away. And this away. Oh, that's the paladin thing. I think I needed 5? Wait, I think this is only number 4. Okay, there's you, there's you, there's you. This is an int, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I think oh boy. How did I have this? How did I have the party before? Interesting. Actually, I think my party was me? Knock knock. Along with Octavia, Ekin, Lindsay, and Tristan. Yeah, yes, that was my party. Yes, that was my main party. This time around, I don't think we're gonna have Lynn. Most likely not. Okay, so we can put that back. We can put that in there. Probably actually sell that ring. Oh, yeah. Gonna sell this stuff. I mean, sounds nice, but I don't think I'm actually gonna take that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that because I'm gonna be switching between Octavia's and Knock Knock's, right? I'm gonna give Knock Knock Octavia's +4 bracers. Bro, awesome. Okay. So is this an ingredient? No. A knowing person can give a good price for this. Okay, so Talden stuff. Talden. Talden Black, Talden Whip, Talden Staffle. Oh, this is only number 3, okay. Only number 3. You can sell the. You can sell those. There, that and there. Not sure what these do, but I'm gonna hold on to them. Oh, and this. And that'll be it. All right. Oh, there you are. You have +4, you have +3. Knock Knock's getting up there. He is getting up there. Woo! So I don't think I'm gonna be having Valerie around for a little bit. Probably I can actually just give that to Etkin. Yeah, I can give that to Ekin. Since Ekin is gonna be the main perception guy. Like, he's gonna be the big perception guy. They're all gonna have they're all gonna have perception. But Ekin's gonna be the one with the biggest. Giggity. Right, talk to you. Okay. And go sell. And I think, yeah, and we rest today and head on back out. Actually, no. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna head back out first, then I'm gonna rest. Yep, I'm gonna sell, then head back out, and then get to an area, and then rest. Let's see what you have. Oh, well, actually, you're not the... Is that a new weapon I saw? Oh no, that's a composite shortbow. Did you get new stuff? No, you didn't. When are you gonna get new stuff? Sorry, that was a little loud. Sorry, my bad. Okay, this actually also gives me points in time to actually... Okay, so +2 inside combat. Okay, when the wearer uses the combat expertise feat, it provides an additional +2 bonus to attack rolls. Oh, well, whatever. And then boom and boom. Give the for Knock Knock, he's got that. +5 confidence bonus on perception checks. That'll be it. Okay, deal. Okay, you're the weapons man, so offer. Boom. I should give these to the other guy. Deal. Give these to you. Like I said, your weapons man. You gonna sell that. Okay, back to shared stash. This. So this, and call it good. Heal. Lucky longbow. Oh, okay. All right, knock knock. Prepare to get somewhat buffed up. Boom. 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 Since you actually have the better trickery skill now. By a huge margin? Or not that big of a margin. Okay. Plus 25 trickery, plus 8. Okay, yeah, huge margin. by an entire 7. Woo. But normally at this point I would have started getting more gear. Show me your wares. I don't think you got anything new. No. Okay. Well, time to head back out. Oh! Oh, there's oh. Go ahead and work on... Should we go ahead and start this quest? We go ahead and start this. Start Tristan's. I mean, we already got a lot of stuff going on, so might as well. Might as well. Oh wait.
I'm there.
Huh. Because I haven't ran into her yet. Okay. Alright, Tristan, what do you got for us?
May we have a moment of respite?
Tristan's forehead is wrinkled as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered with writing. We're lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the kingdom of the cleansed. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raises an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Young Amalia turns her childishly round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ashberries and is holding a stack of papers. The girl blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. So what have you been discussing? I've just been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teaching? Amalia suddenly blushes. There's someone in my family who followed the goddess's commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration, I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. And Tristan shakes his head. And your family don't mind that this will happen to you? Are they ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the cleansed, it's a great honor for each of us. But you are so young. Why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about myself. Once I wanted to live in rest stop, wear dresses and walk down boulevards, but then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. Amalia looks away. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom of the goddess. What did you find out about the kingdom, Tristan? Tristan leans gently towards Amalia. The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess, who promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected the sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. Malia's voice becomes monotone, as if she is reading from notes, and her eyes stare emptily into the space past your shoulder. To give your life for the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor of any greatest honor any of us can receive, and destroy the false ruler? Isn't that the truest destiny of all nature's loyal servants? Does your goddess have a name? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He's the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him, she lays upon her design to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures, to the bodies of mortals. What false ruler are you talking about? Amalia's eyes become round. The Baron cursed by the goddess. He is the source of all our woes. He casts aside natural law and vandalized the field and forest. Tell me more of this deliverance from worldly torments. Inhabiting this world where unhappiness and unfairness multiply taints the soul and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. But you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift, a special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Christian closes his eyes. Goodness. What goodness could hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test, because the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. But those who overcome their passion and prove their loyalty become the womb of the goddess, and to bear her children, wild and beautiful as she herself. The soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. You've been brainwashed, girl. Amalia shakes her head sadly. Don't worry, the time will come that you come to understand that the first faithful was right. I hope it won't be long when you and I will reunite in the embrace of the goddess. Are you aware I am the very same Baron who you are condemning? That might have been a bad... Tristan looks at you fiercely, trying very hard to maintain his polite smile. Amalia examines you, confused and embarrassed. You can't be. You're so polite, and Sir Tristan would hardly be friends with such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baron. Enough. I see you have many questions. Please take an invitation to our meetings. We meet at sunset in the appointed place, where we accept the sacrament from the first faithful himself. Amalia hands you one of her leaflets. Invitation from the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come, you and Sir Tristan. Amalia looks at the priest dreamily, then quickly blushes and looks down at her toes. What are you holding? Same invitation that Amalia gave you. Tristan shows you the paper. We must go. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting. And you too, Sir Tristan. Amalia blushes and turns away quickly. And Tristan waves to Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. That's awkward. Awkward. Tristan looks down at the leaflets he's still holding. His face is sad. A meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit this sacrament. A secret sanctum has been revealed. What do you think awaits us at the meeting? Tristan looks up pensively into the distance. Whatever awaits this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he's the one who invented this insane kingdom. And I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. Will you come with me to the meeting? I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone, after I dragged you into this strange affair. Amalia looked at you very fondly, don't you think? Christian shakes his head and turns grim. You distract us from our goal. Oh, stop. A little fun wouldn't be so bad, would it? Christine cringes. Please stop. Not only is she merely a child, but she's also under the influence of the insane preachings. I must help her, not take advantage of her gullibly. We have to go, Tristian. Ah! I was trying to be a wingman for him too. No, that wasn't working. Didn't work. Okay. Knock knock. This is going to be interesting. Favorite character incoming. One of Knock Knock's ears perk up at your approach. He fixes you with a single eye and waits. I'd like to know more about you. Knock Knock smiles. Come to the right place. He jabs his thumb into his own chest, then narrows his eyes at you suspiciously. But depend on what you knowing you want. Try and say that 10 times fast. But depending on what knowing you want. Okay. How'd you get the name Knock Knock? Knock Knock looks sheepish, then his eyes narrow as if remembering. Sound when others hit my head with rocks and sticks and boards. Make knocking noise. Give me lumps, usually hit me 2 times. He rubs his skull, which you now notice resembles a tiny cluster of knobby calloused hills. He then gives a feral grin. But I show them, be hero, then I knock them. Okay. I hope you gave as good as you got. Knock Knock nods his head eagerly. Yes, hero come, then Knock Knock show tribe what hero is. Was good day. Yes, I was there. How about tribe hitting me, giving me name? Knock Knock makes a face you think. It's hard to tell. It Knock Knock's fault though. Mom not raised Knock Knock in cage. Let him run around, getting adventures. Who's your mother? Knock Knock says, not know. One day I realize I am wandering around. Go find other goblins then. He raps his head twice. Knock knock. Who's there? What do you mean? You were not raised in a cage. Knock Knock nods, then gives you a pitying look. You Longshanks raise your short shanks bad. Goblins raise right. Keep children in cage until bigger. It's smart way to raise kids. Not wail and cry unless put spiders in cage. Or snakes. Miss your village? Knock Knock frowns, then lines up the village. Then his expression breaks and he sighs wistfully. Yes, smelled like toads. Beasts eat bad goblins, children kept in cage, all as should be. But at least no see chief again. That good. Not talking about you. I'd like to ask you about goblins. Knock Knock blinks with his eyes, with his right eye, then with his left one. That's weird. Well, ask. Why do you mangle words? Knock Knock peers at you, then shakes his head slowly. Not us, you. You Longshanks and Halfshanks are drunk with words. Use too many, like a cloud of flies out of your mouth. All that noise make it hard to listen to you. See, hear you. Knock Knock raises a hand and flaps it, pantomiming talking. Me parent, greet word, ask words, more words, then boring words. Okay. The hand slows and dips, making snoring noises. And me now sleep. Well, I'm doing his voice right. Not your fault. Knock Knock gives you a pitying look as he tucks his hand away. Knock Knock help if you can. And Knock Knock help if can, but if you who not Hawkright, Longshanks and Halfshanks think goblins half-headed, no brain. But you are the half-heads who drink too many words and vomit them out. Don't tell the Halfshanks I Lindsay. Don't tell the Halfshank Lindsay. Are there other goblins who speak common better than you? Other goblins? Knock Knock glares at you, then raises his nose, then pinches it as if smelling something fell. Other tribes, they put up on big show, add extra words, waste everyone's time. Very true. Just give me a sword, shield. There's a goblin. Oh, not get out of the way, Knock Knock. Oh, sorry, Lindsay. I pressed the wrong sound button, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. I'd still say you all mangle your speech. You're worse than the most of your kin. Now, legends say other goblins steal words from Knock Knock's tribe. Glances around quickly, then leans in with a whisper. Not true. They speak more words, but it is because they all are cursed to do so. He stands proudly, his eyes closed as if at attention. In Stolen Lands, goblins speaks correct. As if trying to prove his point, Knock Knock remains silent, his eyes closed. After a moment, one of his ears pricks up, and he cracks an eyelid, opening slightly to see if you are still there, then shuts it. Do you have some problem with Lindsay? Knock Knock wrinkles his nose, the visual his Lindsay smell gross, like spring flowers. Has tiny ears, never files teeth, combs hair still shiny. Wash itself in clothes. He shudders. Right in book all time. Oh, is that all? Hick. Knock Knock shakes his head violently and makes a vomiting motion. Other Halfshanks, they just squealing blood bags waiting to pop. But Lindsay, like Chatterfly. Knock Knock rolls eyes. Lindsay, right. Folds his arms, then huffs under his breath. She sing bad too. How dare you say that Lindsay sings bad? How dare you? I need to teach Knock Knock a lesson, but his favorite character I can. So what's wrong with writing? What wrong with writing? Knock Knock stares at you as if a frog just hopped out of your mouth. All goblins know why. It steals think thoughts. Take them away. He shudders. He shudders again. Lindsay do it all the time, but somehow she still has think thoughts. Why does she have so many? So no wedding then? What? No, Knock Knock, not want wife. He makes a wagging motion. Not her. Gross. Getting sick. God, I love Knock Knock. You step back. He generally looks like he's about to vomit. Wait, no. Swallowed it back. All good. Knock Knock licks his lip. I'll tell her you said that. Knock Knock's eyes widen. He seems genuinely terrified. Not tell her. No, she write in book. Curse Knock Knock. Right. You don't like Lynn. Enough about her. Yes. No more Lindsay ever. All right. What's wrong with writing? Okay, if goblins don't write, how do you remember anything? Knock Knock stares at you for several moments, then a few more. Finally, he leans in and whispers, why you stare at me? Do I have bug on my face? Apparently I've heard goblins sing. It's infamous. Knock Knock frowns. What? Like knock knock kick fast, knock knock bite deep, knock knock stab you while you sleep? There's a long, uncomfortable silence as Knock Knock stares at you, dragging his finger across the blade as if coaxing it to sleep. Knock Knock finally breaks the silence by shaking his head. No, songs make ears hurt. Want buried head in the dirt. But that was a rhyme and a song. Need water. That? Song it not what you thought. You just did it again. On purpose? You say what? I know not. Let's talk about something else. What will you do now? Knock Knock looks at you, then frowns as if sizing you up. Be hero, Knock Knock teach you. You teach Knock Knock. He gives you a grin that nearly splits his face. You see? Yes. How'd you go? Maybe I should do voice acting for all the other guys. Ah, no. I'd forget him too easily.